Hey, good morning, everyone. Just enjoying breakfast here in the backyard in South Carolina. But I wanted to take a moment to talk a little bit about business development. Last year, I had an opportunity to speak in front of over 100 HR executives in a SHRM breakfast meeting. It was a wonderful opportunity, and I put together a fantastic presentation as I saw it. It was on financial wellness and the four pillars, and basically productivity in the workplace is lost due to employees having financial stress and financial concerns in their life. In fact, research shows that 15 to 20% of productivity is lost because of just personal financial issues that an employee goes through. And so I was prepared to really just nail it on that presentation. You know how it is, sometimes we have things in our head and we know what's important to us and we know what we think should be important. But sometimes we miss what's important to the decision makers that are out there. So I want to share with you a little bit about what happened. So I was mingling, getting to know some of the HR executives, just preparing for my speech prior to getting up. And during breakfast, I just asked a simple question of the HR executives individually. And it was simply this: what would make you look good in your organization? What do you need to have happen with your employees for your CEO to pat you on the back and say, good job, good and faithful servant? What does that look like for you? What do you need to have happen? And I did that because I realized while I was eating breakfast, people are somewhat selfish. And I don't know if selfish is the right word, but I have to tell you, an HR and executive is no different than any other employee in an organization. They want to do well. They want to be liked. They want to be successful. Do you know about 95% of the time when I asked that question, the answer was very much the same, and I was shocked. The answer was this: I need my employees to participate in the 401k program, and they're not doing it. And I just, went around the room and I kind of gathered that. My presentation changed a lot. When I got up in front of that breakfast meeting, I shared with them the concern that they have. And I said, I want to address why your employees are not participating in 401k and why I think I can help you. Well, obviously, they were very intrigued, right? Because they wanted to know, if you have the answer, please tell us. We have to know. And I shared with them, it's really simple. So at the end of each month, when their employees write out that last bill or, use their online digital tool to make that last payment, there's just no money left. And so if there's just no money left, no one's going to invest in a 401k program. And, they felt that heaviness. And I think they kind of somewhere knew the simplicity of the answer. But then I gave them how I could help. And I shared with them the productivity loss. And I shared with them the things and the pressures that their employees have, both in reality and then the emotional impact. And so even if there is a couple of dollars left, that emotional concern of financial wellness and what's going on in that household, not having enough household cash flow, is an issue. And so then I just brought them back to our 4 pillars of financial wellness, which is the first one being household cash flow. And if that's not right, we're not going to move into savings, right? It's just never going to happen. And then we started to really engage these HR executives as a one-on-one attack, getting access to them under the understanding that we are there designed specifically, not to selfish sell our product, not to have people build checking accounts with us, but we are there to improve household cash flow. So their number one thing would be, and our commitment was, help the employee get engaged with the company 401k program. So I just wanted to share that with you. Sometimes we get carried away with ourselves, and our business development efforts are built on things that are all about us. And we are ready and willing and able to do things that are all about our brilliance, our product, and what we think people need. So one, I just wanted to share that secret about the 401k, but more importantly, I just wanted to share how important it is to get to that HR leader and be their hero. Be the provider of information to them so they look good. And most importantly, ask them, what is it that you need from this group of employees to make you look good? How can I help you? Hey, I hope this was a big help for you. Enjoy the day. And for those of you who are sending me direct messages with questions, thank you. I love it. Keep them coming. Talk to you soon.